Jonathan Liebesman is a South African film director and writer. Personal life: Liebesman was born in Johannesburg, South Africa. He studied filmmaking at the AFDA, the South African School of Motion Picture Medium and Live Performance, and at NYU unregistered trademark Tisch School of the Arts. At Tisch, he co-wrote and directed an 8-minute short film, Genesis and Catastrophe, adapted from a Roald Dahl short story. The film was screened at numerous festivals around the world, and was winner of the Best Short at the Austin Film Festival in 2000, as well as earning Liebesman the Hollywood Young Filmmaker Award at the Hollywood Film Festival in 2000. Hollywood career: in 2002, at the age of 26, he directed his debut feature Darkness Falls. Although the film suffered from generally weak reviews, it opened at number 1 at the U.S. box office. The film grossed over $32.5 million at the U.S. box office, and a further $15 million worldwide. The film was nominated for Best Horror Thriller at the Teen Choice Awards in 2003, while the film's star, Emma Caulfield, won Face of the Future from the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror Films that year. Liebesman's next project, Rings, which he co-wrote with Aaron Kruger, was a 15-minute short that chronologically follows the events of the full-length feature, The Ring, and serves as a prequel to The Ring 2. The short offered an insightful transition between the two movies, and garnered high praise from fans of both feature-length films. The film's success brought him to the attention of Michael Bay and his production company, Platinum Dunes, who hired him to direct the Texas Chainsaw Massacre prequel titled The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning opened in U.S. theaters on October 6, 2006, and proved another box office hit for Liebesman. The $16 million movie opened at No. 2 at the U.S. box office with $18.5 million. As of December 31, 2006, the film had grossed around $50 million worldwide, including over $39.5 million in the U.S. In 2007, it was initially announced that Liebesman would be the director of the Friday the 13th reboot, but as of November 2007, Marcus Nispel, director of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake of 2003, replaced Liebesman. In 2008, Liebesman completed directing his third full-length feature film titled The Killing Room, a political thriller starring Chloe Sevigny, Nick Cannon, Timothy Hutton and Peter Stormare, about 4 people in a psychological study who discover they are subjects in a brutal and classified government program. The film debuted in the non-competition program at the Sundance Festival in January 2009. In November 2008, Columbia Pictures announced that Liebesman would direct the science fiction film Battle, Los Angeles. The $70 million film, based on the story written by Chris Bertolini, revolved around a Marine platoon's encounter in a battle against an alien invasion on the streets of Los Angeles. The film opened at number 1 at the U.S. box office on March 11, 2011, and earned over $80 million at the U.S. box office, and over $200 million globally. In early 2009, it was announced that Liebesman was attached to direct a new Warner Brothers film titled Odysseus, an epic based on Homer unregistered trademark Odyssey. In June 2010, Liebesman was named as the director of the sequel to Clash of the Titans, titled Wrath of the Titans, starring Sam Worthington, Ralph Fiennes, and Liam Neeson. Principal photography began on March 23, 2011, with filming taking place in summer 2011 in studios outside London and on location in Surrey, South Wales and in the Canary Islands on the island of Tenerife. The film was released on March 30, 2012. In July 2011, it was announced that Warner Brothers and Liebesman would be collaborating on an upcoming biopic about Julius Caesar. In February 2012, Liebesman was brought in to direct the reboot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, beating Brett Ratner among others. Filming began in March 2013 in Tupper Lake, New York. Production for the film wrapped on August 3, 2013, and the movie was released in August 2014. Filmography, references. External links: Jonathan Liebesman at the Internet Movie Database, Jonathan Liebesman at Rotten Tomatoes.